everybody, and welcome to vlog number 13. And this time it is 1 month after my surgery. That is crazy for me because I never even thought I'd get that far before. But there's a lot of things that's changed now that I'm out of school for 6 weeks. And one of the things is that I have to do schoolwork by myself. So it's almost like homeschooling. So, in the morning, I'll do 30 minutes of it, then I'll take a rest, hour, take a rest. And I mean, it's actually kind of easy, but I still miss my friends a lot because when you're in an empty room by yourself and nobody to talk to, it can get a little boring, so, it's 50-50. Another thing is that I can't bend over and I can only squat, so, now I'll be really good at squats in gym. Another thing, let's see, I can't twist around. So like if you were in the hospital, if you did the surgery, the physical therapist, they showed you the log rolling over technique. So basically, instead of getting straight up out of bed, you roll over to the side, and you can't just get back up because then your back started. Walking is really good for me. I feel a lot better when I walk, but if I stay in the same position and I sit, then I get really stiff, and then, the knots and everything. And so a lot of times, maybe every other day, we'll probably go outside and we'll walk up and down the street, and that'll be fun. And another thing is putting on clothes. Now, I know you're always just, putting on clothes is a natural thing, but a lot of times, for me, it's really hard. I can barely get on my pants because, you can't bend down to do it. And my socks, I'm having to put my leg on my knee and, just try to do it. And it's really hard. So most of the time, my mom or dad has to help me. And, taking a shower. But you're not seeing a picture of that. You can't do most of the things by yourself. So most of the things that you could do automatically before you have the surgery, it'll take some time to, get used to. Band. I take band and I have my flute. And my band teacher, he always says I have perfect band posture, when I'm playing the flute and everything. But now, it's so hard, it hurts when I slouch, seriously. So now, I'm going to have perfect band posture and I'll be the best one. And I won't be able to do it anymore. So there's things I do to pass the time. I go on my computer and I go on Netflix. I just bunch of movies, and I read. And what I'm going to do. My mom's going to print out pictures, and I want to make a scrapbook of my surgery. And I think that'll be fun because I'll be able to remember it all. Another thing I can't do is I can't wrestle. I used to pound my brother. Take that, Drake. But now I can't even do that, and Mom and Dad were very do not touch Tiffany! You cannot get around Tiffany! And so, yeah, and other thing is probably stinks for boys. No, I can never, full contact sports football, tackle football, it's out of the question. So, if you're a boy and you're having surgery, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but yeah. But if you do any other sports like softball, soccer, tennis, whatever, it's no sports for 6 months. So I play golf, so I can't do that for 6 months because it involves back twisting, and that could hurt. So yeah, I can't do that for 6 months. But so there's just a lot of do's and don'ts that I have to do, follow by. But really, things are going well. I mean, my back's getting a lot better. I'm doing things more normally, and I'm getting active. So, I mean, by the time I'm ready to go back into school, I should